So this is just reinforcing about behaviorist conditioning and the use of tokenized incentives, whether it's pellets, whether it's money, whether it's freedom tokens to accomplish your goals. So this is a really quite disturbing image, and it actually is from something called Project Pigeon. And this was a project that was initially created as part of the lead up to World War II through the National War Defense Council, I think it was. Vannevar Bush was in charge of it. And B.F. Skinner, he was the project lead on this. It was called Project Pigeon. And what they were training these pigeons to do was, with the motion of their neck and head, was to actually steer missiles. And so the pigeons were the first guided missile systems. And so you can see the way in which the biological processes are, these pigeons are contained, and really they just want the mind. They want the mind and a very limited movement of the pigeon to accomplish their end, which was a war end. And that they were training pigeons with pellets and getting them to peck the things they wanted to peck. And I feel like that is very much where we're going with digital media, run by algorithms and run by impact investors and run under the guise of social impact, social engineering. So, Animal Ventures is Bettina Warburg's company. And as we build the Web 3.0, we're walking into a digital space that we don't control, and that we are being controlled sometimes in ways that are obvious and sometimes in ways that are very subtle.
And, another thing on this pigeon here, going back to you and I would never, ever in a million years do something like that And it's hard for us to wrap our minds around the idea that there are people in this world, people in positions of power, people that maybe you even, voted for or whatever. But there are people that don't think like us, that this is not a big deal to them. It's just a pigeon, and that think of us as human beings in the similar way that they think of this pigeon. It's hard for us to wrap our minds around that. And I think that's one of the obstacles that's in the way of people actually, facing reality and then maybe doing something about this and maybe changing the course of our history. I don't know. What do you think?
No, I agree. Well, and part of it is which lives have value, right? Because they probably we're waging war. I mean, what is a couple pigeons? What is a couple million mice? What are these? And yeah, it will be humans using human beings. And so we know that they've tested a lot of these systems that are coming online out on unwilling participants. Often people who are vulnerable, who don't have anyone who's able to stand up for them. So, I mean, to me, it's a very compelling image and something that we should all be thinking about.